More details tonight about the dramatic kidnapping and rescue of two Canadian aid workers in Africa. They were abducted last Friday while working in Kenya's largest refugee camp, then taken to Somalia, one of the most dangerous countries in the world. The CBC's Adrian Arsenault has their story.
When four kidnapped aid workers emerged safe in Nairobi and seemingly healthy, with just one obvious injury among them, it was a rare ending in a place that typically writes these tales in a lot more blood. Canadians Stephen Dennis and Kurat Ulan Sedozai and two colleagues from the Norwegian Refugee Council en route home now after only 3 days held captive. They tell of an attack that happened with shocking speed as they left the hot, jammed refugee camp in Dadaab. Foregoing a safety detail to try to stay low profile, they were ambushed, some local staff injured, a driver killed. The others driven, then walked into Somalia, all the way being told there was no problem, they'd be safe.
They reassured us that they weren't intending to kill us. They wanted money, and they were making the symbols of money. There's little language between us, but very quickly, I think the threat to us, I felt reduced.
This is consistent with a new brand of kidnappers in the region, moving away from the increasingly difficult piracy and heading inland, driven by money, not ideology. A key goal? To sell hostages on to more powerful groups. Worlds away, Dennis's parents waited. Calm now, numb then.
You go blank. And then the other thing that is another reality check, we were told that, probably in a few days they come and do a DNA swab. And then you think, I know why they want to do that. It's if they find a body.
We are alive and we are happy this has ended.
Instead, something good happened fast. The Kenyan military claim they moved in, but other accounts suggest a rival militia rescued the workers. From the ground, incredibly confusing.
There's a bit of firefight, and actually even at that point we didn't know that they were our rescuers, but there's one guy that came up to us and in his most impressive English said, "Hello, how are you?" And that was quite reassuring. We still didn't know who they were.
This time an escape, but there are still more than 100 hostages stuck in Somalia, and increasing warnings that life inland is becoming as dangerous as life on those notorious high seas. Adrian Arsenault, CBC News, Toronto.